Welcome to Killer Instinct Retro Duels, featuring Raza is Retro versus Saber Duel Gaming. In this series, Saber of Saber Duel Gaming, Raza of Raza is Retro will go head to head, utilizing each of the fighters in Killer Instinct, picking the same fighter at the same time, and seeing which one of us will get the most overall wins. The fighter this week is Combo.
Alright, episode 2 is on its way. We are about to start TJ Combo versus TJ Combo. Saber Duel Gaming versus Raza's Retro. Saber in the traditional blue colors, Raza's Retro in the green. And both fighters will be on the defensive at first, but do suspect some fireworks to take place because it is TJ Combo versus TJ Combo. And you know it is going to be a good boxing match. Well, Saber Duel Gaming has already knocked Raza on the floor, has gotten some nice hits. Raza jumping, trying to do some uppercuts, but he looks a little confused. He looks a little dazed. Saber with a beautiful uppercut, a low punch, and now Raza on the offensive. Ooh, this is becoming very close, and Raza gets a very important knockdown, but it is still not over. 66 seconds left on the clock. Raza is just jumping away, jumps over, does a low kick, and Saber gets a beautiful uppercut in. And now, whoever takes this will be the winner for the first important round. And it looks like it could be close, but we never know. Things can change very quickly, especially in a game like Killer Instinct. And Saber does have a bit of momentum here. He has a bit of an advantage. He's doing some nice attacks here. Raza is trying to use that jumping technique. I don't think it's going to work too well in this case. He will have to maybe try to change his tactics, and Saber has been dodging quite a bit, has really used that proper uppercut to his advantage, Raza with some nice low kicks, but he's going to have to do a little more if he needs to knock out Saber. Saber needs a one big hit, and I think it's going to be done. Raza has gotten a hit in. Both fighters are trying to find some sort of way to get through. Saber with a nice running punch, and that will do it. Saber Duel Gaming does take the first round.
Okay, fight number 2. This is Saber of Saber Duel Gaming. I am on the left in the blue. Raza is Retro in the gold or green. I can never quite tell. And he is starting strong. Those low kicks keeping me on the back foot. He is vicious with those. Roll and strike round. But again, going for these big combos, but those low kicks are just absolutely taking me off. And it's a big charge with an uppercut. Now we are about even. Those kicks again coming in. Raza knows what's working. Keeps going for it. Try a little bit of it myself. Okay. I get the first knockdown and a big strike. Manages to dodge. Roll and punch. And again, the downward strike comes in with a charge of his own. And now takes us both onto the second bar. Hits a big strike, uppercut. Those low kicks again. It is getting tight in this fight. Oh, and he countered with a good strike. Has me dazed here, getting those low blows. Keep him back, keeping it safe. Oh, now he's in trouble. Big uppercut there. Raza backing up. Comes at me, takes me right back down. Oh my word. Oh. It is getting tense here at the last minute as Raza backs away. He had me on the verge. Now he's backing up a little bit, taking his time. Playing it careful, going for those low strikes, but it's a hook and an uppercut. And this could be it. Jabs him off the edge of the building. It's not just a defeat. Raza falling hard off the building. Bashes into the bridge and down below.
Alright, so here we go. Round 3, Saber Duel Gaming versus Raza is Retro. Saber Duel Gaming in the traditional blue, Raza in green. and Saber comes running in, but Raz's Retro gets an all-important hit in, and a couple of other hits in, and it's looking pretty good for Raz's Retro with some low kicks as well. Saber with that beautiful uppercut. He really has seemed to mastered that particular uppercut, and some good strikes by Saber and Raza. Raza does get that first takedown, and that could give him a bit of an advantage, really trying to salvage some sort of pride, some sort of win here if possible. Saber with the low punches and kicks and knocks down Raz's Retro. So this one does look like it might be close again, but here with Retro duels, we never know. A fight might be close, it might be a blowout, only time will tell. Both fighters on the defensive. Saber again with some beautiful attacks and that beautiful uppercut. 4-hit combo there. Nice knee to the face. Another nice knee to the face to Raz's Retro. Raza trying to be on the attack, but he seems like he's struggling. And something tells me this might just be Saber's night. Saber with some nice hits as well, Raza with some low kicks, and he's really trying to do a defensive tactic, but it has not worked in his favor. For Saber Duel Gaming takes this one as well. Thank you so much for watching this week's edition of Retro Duels. What a fantastic episode it was. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. From Saber Duel Gaming and Raza is Retro, always take the high ground. And no matter what happens in life, always remain retro.